When my daughter Shannon was about 9 years old, I'm guessing maybe third grade, she came home one day from school and she said, "Dad, I've got something really, really exciting to tell you about." I said, "What is it, sweetie?" She said, "Did you know Granddaddy was famous?" And I said, "I guess I sort of heard that a time or two. Tell me about it." And she said, "My friends are saying that he won these things called NFL championships and Super Bowls, and I'm so excited. I never knew about this." Now, I thought that was a perfect story to relay to those of you who've been involved with Rawhide, because what Shannon had seen throughout my dad's office and in their home was photos of my mom and my dad at Rawhide, surrounded by just some of the many boys who've benefited from their time there. And I explained to Shannon that Dad is so proud of what he was able to accomplish while playing at the Green Bay Packers, but that he viewed that as a stepping stone to do something of even greater significance. And that was make a difference in lives of individuals who might otherwise not be able to turn them around. Years later, I had Shannon up at Rawhide, and she had the chance to take a tour of the facility with me. We met a young man there. I believe his name was Kevin. And Kevin gave us a tour of his room. Shannon noted how remarkable everything was in that particular facility, and the order and the neatness with which he kept his room, and his sense of pride. And afterwards, I happened to tell Kevin, the way you presented yourself today, the way you showed us your room, the way you carry yourself, you have a future as a representative of all sorts of companies, of entities. You speak so beautifully, Kevin. Shannon agreed with me. And you know what Kevin said? He said, "Mr. Starr, I never received compliments such as that till I got here to Rawhide. All I heard was criticism, what I was doing wrong, how I didn't have a future." And I began to believe it. When I got to Rawhide, I began to believe in myself. The individuals at Rawhide who run the facility, the individuals who are house parents, and everybody associated with that wonderful organization can cite hundreds and hundreds of examples, such as Kevin, who are now productive, happy members of our society. We will never know what would have happened without Rawhide, but we certainly know what has happened as a result of Rawhide. This made an indelible impression on my daughter Shannon. She has told people all the way down in Florida, where she lives, for years and years about what that meant to her. Magnify that by something stupendous, and you have an idea about what it means to the families of the individuals who've gone through Rawhide. I love taking friends every single summer to meet these young men and meet the mentors who lovingly give of their lives to help turn their lives around. And I'm honored to represent my parents, Bart and Sherry Starr, as we try to continue this tradition for decades to come and help as many families, young men and young women as we can. Thank you.